Yo.
What's good? What's good?
Hey, man. Casino. What's happening? What's going on, man? Yeah, man. What's the deal, bro?
What's good? What's good? How y'all feeling, man?
Mm-hmm.
On this beautiful, what is it? Wednesday morning.
Yeah, man.
Light of night.
Yeah, buddy. MKM. Yeah, you on time, bro. Yeah.
Dude, they rolled it there.
Mm-hmm.
He said he on time today.
Yeah, man. So what we on today, man?
Hey, you tell me. What's the topic?
It's on you, partner.
It's on me.
Yeah, it's on you, man.
Well, today, my brother, I want to speak about accountability.
Yeah, that's a very good topic. Very good topic. We back to accountability again. Okay.
Accountability. I'm always going to be on accountability. That is my number one. That's rule number one with me. If
Right.
you are not an accountable person, I can't fuck with you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't hold yourself accountable for your words and actions, I can't fuck with you.
Yeah.
I still love you, but I can't do business with you. I can't trust you.
Yeah. Big fact.
You know what I'm saying? It's bad. Your word got to be your bond. Your word can't be your bond if you can't take accountability. Accountability is important, man. That's what separates, boys from men. That's literally what makes you a man. Because your deeds and actions, are what people judge you on. But as a man, in order for people to honor you, in order for people to respect you, in order for people to want to be around you, you have to be somebody that holds themselves accountable. Because that's honorable. Niggas are, I'm solid, I'm real, I'm the realest nigga on the planet, I'm solid, but are you? You make a slight fuck up and you can't own up to that shit, nigga, are you as solid as you think you are?
Right.
So accountability is very important. Very important. Very important. You fucked up, nigga, own up to that shit. You ain't on your shit, nigga, own that shit. Nigga, you did that bitch ass shit, that you own that. Nigga, we all got bitch ass nigga in us. I don't know why niggas think that, I ain't got no bitch in me, nigga. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You got masculine and feminine, nigga. Your DNA or your what's the word I'm looking for? Your chemistry ain't no different than anybody else's, right? Your biology is no different than anybody else's. So, you got the same chromosomes I got, Big A got, like nigga, we the same. The only thing is different is the way we think. Now, genetically, yeah, we might have, different genomes and all that shit, but I'm saying just at the root of what the fuck we are as men, we all the fucking same. So accountability, man, it's important. It's very important. You can't, it's difficult to achieve your goal. I don't think you can achieve your goals without accountability. I think that's why a lot of men do struggle in life in accomplishing goals. It's because they don't hold themselves accountable. It's your fault you didn't get up on time this morning so you can go to the gym. It's your fault that you didn't get that job because you was late to the interview, or you wasn't dressed correctly, or you bought that eighth of weed instead of going to Walmart and getting you a button-up shirt. Nigga, it's you, nigga. You not holding yourself accountable. It's you. No, the white man ain't got his foot on your neck. Ain't it, bro? That shit is dead. You still spitting that rhetoric, bro? Come on, man. Ain't no white man ever tried to stop me from doing shit. And even if he did, I ain't even noticed. Why? Because I'm fucking tunnel vision. He ain't in my way. Because when I'm coming through, since y'all young niggas want to talk about motion, I got motion. What casino at? Casino in here yet? Casino. Yeah. Casino know about that motion. Shout it. That's the ATL shit. I got that motion. I got that. Okay, well, nigga, if you got that motion, then, nigga, shit gets out your way. When you see a car coming doing 100 down the street, nigga, you don't jump in front of that motherfucker. Because you know what's going to happen. You can't stop that. You got to be juggernaut, nigga. Y'all niggas remember Marvel, fucking X-Men and shit, all that shit we going. You got to be juggernaut. When you get the moving, nigga, can't nothing stop you but you. Man, look, be 7 minutes in, Big A. You done got me all hype, all fucking ready, nigga.
Yeah.
Real shit, though, bro. You got to be juggernaut, bro. When you get the moving, when you get that motion, as y'all say, man, shit, nothing derail you, shit, nothing distract you. You tunnel vision. Your eyesight, your focus is fully locked in on that finish line. Seeing that checkered flag, that's supposed to be, and like Nipsey say, R.I.P. Nip. You know, it's a marathon. It's not a race. That's why niggas get burnt. I did it myself. I got burnt the fuck out. I burnt myself the fuck out. Sprinting out the gate. Hey. And he start wheezing. Because you gassed the fuck out. Dre used to say this shit when we was younger, bro. And that's why I say the boy shop, the man shop. I got a customer calling him a boy, but that's little cuzzo. But the man shop, he understood this to a degree as a child. The tortoise in the hare. Everybody know the story of the tortoise in the hare. The hare fast. He fast as shit. He can run circles around the tortoise. But the tortoise represents wisdom. Turtles are old creatures. They live for a long time. They outlive us. So it's about mentality, right? Slow and steady wins the race. But remember, it's not a race, it's a marathon. So slow and steady wins the marathon. You gotta be a tortoise to win the marathon. You can win the race as a rabbit. Because the race ain't that, you might be, you sprint, what, I don't know, 100-meter dash or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you fast, you can sprint, boom. You don't need the endurance. It's a short goal. Short-term goals, long-term goals, right? Them short-term goals, yeah, you can sprint, you can be the head, you can sprint to that, get that out of the way, get it done. Because they ain't gonna wear you out. But them long-term goals, you gotta pace yourself. The tortoise enjoy the journey. Why? Wisdom. I know that once I get to the finish line, that's it. Ain't nothing left to do but sit around with my trophy and talk shit about what I did on the journey. So, yeah.
Yeah, man. Man. Benjamin Franklin said, "He that is good for making excuses is seldom good for anything else." And Abraham Lincoln said, "You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today."
I like that. Say that last one more time. You cannot escape
the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. And that's Abraham Lincoln.
Abe was a interesting motherfucker too, though. I could go, I could do the whole live on Abe, but these are quotes by men that we are still learning about in school. Been dead and gone for centuries, but we still talking about them. So they're still alive. That's your legacy. That's how you live forever. So I be telling these youngins out here, the things that you like. We be talking about? What's that movie? We was talking about it the other day. With the spot 300.
Mm-hmm.
It's like in the 300 movie. Don't quote me on this. I'm paraphrasing, but I think, what did he say? He said that the things that you do in life. It might even not have been 300. It might have been another movie. But it was a movie similar to that. He said the things we. No, you know what? I'm wrong. It's not 300. What's the other movie? It was Romans. The first Gladiator. The first Gladiator movie with Russell Crowe. He said the things that we do in life will echo in eternity. The things that we do in this life will echo in eternity. I think they used to say that before they used to go out and fight. That's deep to me, you know, because I felt that shit. Like, the things you do in life will echo in eternity. So if you don't do shit in life, ain't nobody talking about you for an eternity.
Right.
If you ain't accomplished shit, you ain't do shit, you were worthless. All you did was eat off other motherfuckers. So ain't nobody gonna talk about you when you dead and gone. When you out here and you making moves, you sacrificing. People that help people, those are the ones who live forever. That's who people talk about, because they were selfless. That's the benefit, or that's the trade-off. That's the reward for being a selfless person. People still today talking about Jesus, and there's no proof that nobody named Jesus ever fucking existed. And you got people that's going to war, people that's taking their own lives and taking others' lives in his name, and don't even know that this man is real, that he ever existed. There's no proof. Solid proof. There's none. Ain't a grave site. It's nothing. So it's really an idea. People believing in an idea so strongly that they willing to change their life or give their life. That's powerful. So even if he didn't, whether he existed or not ain't my point. My point is his story, right? Because that's what you were just talking about. You quoted Abraham Lincoln. You quoted Frederick Douglass. None of us have met none of these men. We don't know that they existed.
It was Benjamin Franklin and
Benjamin Franklin, Abraham Lincoln. These were great men. They had to be great. Why the fuck are we still talking about them? So, but they were selfless men. They helped their families. They helped their community. They helped people that might not even been in their community, right? They were an asset to the world. They made themselves an asset through their actions and their words. And I promise you, ain't no fucking way we would still be talking about these men right now today if they didn't hold themselves accountable. You got to be accountable. You got to be, as a man. That's number one for me, bro. I'm real big on accountability, bro. Because I can't look at you as being less than me. I can't look at you as being beneath me, and because you got to either be beside me or above me. And I don't think there's no man that's above me. I think, you know, as men, we're not all equal, but in my mind, I'm gonna make it equal. Because I only surround myself with men that you know I can learn something from.
Yeah.
It's the saying, you know, if you hang around, you know, 4 billionaires, you're gonna be the fifth one. Because you in that circle, you're living a billionaire's life. If you're around billionaires, you'll be doing activities that the average billionaire does. There's a certain reason why there's a tax bracket, why there's a certain a status level, or certain, you understand what I'm saying? Because it's a certain mindset that you have to reach that financial peak. There's certain things that you have to know. How can you know these things if nobody gives it to you, right? You don't go out and get it. How you gonna have it? You're not. So you're gonna stay right where you at. Groundhog's Day, same shit every day. Every day. But guess what? They do the same fucking thing. They do the same thing every day. Repetitious. Fucking ritualistic than a motherfucker. The same shit every fucking day. So you need to find out what their ritual is. What are they doing every fucking day? But that takes accountability. That takes accountability to say, you know what? I don't have the answer. I need to go and learn from somebody who does have the answer. That's accountability. Because you're holding yourself accountable for the fact that you lack that information. So since I'm taking accountability, now I got to go do the work to get it. And then once you get it, now you good. Now you can do the same. You can pass it on to another young brother that, you know, because you see yourself in him. I ain't saying throw your cash, your Jews to the swine. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the ones that you see potential in, the ones that you see, you know what, that boy remind me of me when I was, goddamn, like a little me. He almost got it. He almost there. I see where he at. He on it. If he keep going, he going. Hey, young man, boom, hit him. You know what I'm saying? Hit him with the game. Now, whatever he do with it, that's on him. But you held yourself accountable in that situation all the way around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. You know, accountability is a heavy subject, man. You know, when you start making the decision to make whatever life change or hold yourself accountable, whether it's to reach a goal or to fix a certain outlook on life or whatever, man, holding yourself accountable can open up a lot of doors, man. You know, looking at it from afar, man, I always look at a situation like, damn, what did I do wrong in the situation? A lot of, you know, some people say that's the wrong way to look at it, but I always try to look at the root of the situation and where I fit in at the root of the situation. Sometimes, you know, and when I do that, man, you know, we moving around, we doing our day-to-day do, man. And you forget about trying to stay balanced, trying to keep your feet on the ground, you know, based in reality and not letting your emotions draw into things, man. Because you see people, and it allows you to see people from a different perspective. Like you can have somebody fussing at you, just, you know, consistently fussing at you. You know, they could be arguing about one subject, you know what I'm saying? And when you take a step back, they could be, you know, getting upset with you or just, you know, running them, you know, doing the whole, you know, with everybody, you know, family and all, man. But you know, it's coming from somewhere else, man. You know what I'm saying? And when you hold yourself accountable, you don't get caught up into you know, those types of plays, man. But we do it on a regular basis because we're human. You know what I'm saying? And then also when you start holding yourself accountable, then you start setting expectations on people around you. And a lot of times we want them to meet those expectations, but they just don't. You know, you get frustrated behind it the whole nine, but at the same time, you have to realize, man, by you holding yourself accountable, you might start becoming the big fish in the pond, you know, and you want to take the fish with you, or you want to consistently, whether it's a blood relation, whether, you know, it's, you know, people, whatever the case may be, man, you might consistently try to have them meet those expectations, hold their hand, help them along in the whole nine, because you want them to. But the reality of the situation is, man, you become the big fish in the pond. For me, I want to be the smallest fish in the pond, you know, because you're a product of your surrounding, and you want to be a millionaire, then you got to hang around billionaires. You want to be a winner, you got to hang around winners, man. You're a product of your surrounding. So, you know, holding yourself accountable allows you to see things from a distance. allows you to view yourself in its truest form, and then allows you to view the others that are surrounding you from a different light. You know, so salute to to everybody that see things for what they are, man. Which is hard to do a lot of times, man, because we get caught up in situations and these emotions in the time, man, and on a consistent basis, man, we get mad because somebody feels some type of way or somebody hating on you, poking their finger about your situation, whatever the case may be. And you're not looking at it from the standpoint like, maybe they got some issues going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm accountable for myself, my situation. I sleep good like a baby tonight. You know what I'm saying? Or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through whatever the case may be. I ain't got time to deal with that. I'm going to hold myself accountable. You know what I'm saying? We get caught up in these situations, especially about these dogs. You know what I'm saying? Somebody saying this, somebody saying that. Somebody has a rebuttal to that, whatever the case may be. Man, at the same time, man, like, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just is, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is what it is at the end of the day, because it's like you got to do what you got to do, right? As a man, every man must search his own soul. Your journey is your journey, my journey is my journey. It may be a situation where our journeys intersect and meet in life, and we be on the same journey or the same path, then we might split off, come back later, but it don't matter. At the end, we all going to the same destination. You know what I mean? So it's like, just focus on your journey.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just to keeping yourself accountable, because that makes it a lot easier as a man to do what you got to do. Because look at it like this. It's been situations where, I'm going to keep 100, even on some street shit when I was younger. It was situations just by me telling the truth and holding myself accountable and standing 10 toes. It saved my life in plenty situations, bruh.
Yeah.
Plenty situations. Because I kept it so G, niggas couldn't be like, damn, this nigga, you just, yeah, nigga, it is what it is. What we doing? And they just, it's like accountability.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing but respect that shit, because it's honorable. That's how a man's supposed. You supposed to keep your word. I don't care if you in the streets, if you got a business, if you work a 9 to 5. I don't care. Accountability is respectable. I was late today. Well, why was you late to work, bro? I was late. See, like when I had jobs and shit, I've been doing this shit for years. I don't. For one, I'm a grown ass fucking man. I'm not about to explain to you why I'm fucking late. It don't matter. At the end of the day, does it matter why I'm late? If I tell you why I'm late, is that gonna change the fact that I'm late? This is me talking to my supervisors, managers and shit. I mean, not really. Exactly. So you're not concerned with why I'm late. You're asking me that because you want to see if I'm gonna tell you something that you in your mind qualify as a reason to be late. But regardless, I'm still late. So really what you want me to do is you want me to lie to you right now. You want me to make up a story so believable that you be like, okay, well, I'll let this slide this time. I don't give you that, but that's what you're expecting because that's what you're used to. But I tell you the fucking truth. Look, I'm late. It don't matter why the fuck I'm late. I'm late. There's no reason I should have been late.
Yeah.
Am I normally late every fucking day? No. So obviously something happened out of the norm that I wasn't prepared for. Right. And that's why I'm late to work. But the reason behind it don't fucking matter. What does it matter? I'm still late. Because no matter what I tell you, in your mind, you didn't go through the situation. You'll be able to, because when you're outside looking in, it's a lot easier to take accountability, right? you're able to figure out a way where I could have handled that situation and still been to work on time, right or wrong.
Yeah.
Because it's never, I can say, Big A, man, I'm late, man. I know we supposed to start at 11, but such as this happened, that happened. He not trying to hear that shit. Because guess what? He had shit that he had to handle, that the Monkey Richard throwing in the game. And if he didn't take accountability, guess what? He'd have been late too.
Yeah.
So just like you was late because, I got a flat tire. Oh, the fucking kids are sick. Now I had to take them to grandma's house. Now, regardless of the situation, that motherfucker, your manager, your whoever's on your ass, they had to go through it too. They wife sick, dying. He had to take her to dialysis yesterday, and he was in the hospital till 2 o'clock in the morning with her, and he ain't had but 3 hours of sleep. But he still made his ass in there to fucking work on time.
Yeah.
It's accountability. You can make as men, we can make all the fucking excuses in the world. But when you make excuses, you ain't hurting nobody but your fucking self. You cheating yourself when you do that. When you don't hold yourself accountable, you're cheating yourself. It builds character. Character is respect. This is why I'm good in any fucking hood. I'm probably one of the most solidest niggas you gonna fucking meet. Why? Because I hold myself to a certain standard. I don't need your validation. I don't need your love. I don't need your attention. I don't need your money. I don't need shit. But what I must get from you is your respect. I must have that. If I can't get that from you, I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing to do with you.
Yeah, man. It's that simple. It's we can get disrespectful, man. But all you got to do is remove yourself from the situation, man. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't gonna respect me, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm a politely remove myself from the situation. You know, I don't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna force you to respect me, but you may be intimidated by my statue, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna keep it moving and keep doing what I'm doing.
Yep.
Get out the way.
And that's because masculinity nowadays, bro, honestly, bro. You know why we go through what we go through is because masculinity today is like it's an antique.
Yeah.
So it's like seeing you walk in the store and just being what you naturally are. It's so out of the norm at this point that it's like seeing a old school. I'm talking about an old one of them Ford High boys. You know, the old white guys be having and customizing and shit. You see one of them pull up behind you, big cam and that motherfucker just humming.
Yeah.
Sound like a fat bitch sleeping on her fucking stomach. Just I'm like, God damn, you got everybody looking at it in amazement. What is that?
Mm-hmm.
You got children. What is that? What is that, mom? Baby, that's a man.
Yeah.
But it's rare.
Mm-hmm.
And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. A lot of these niggas, they might even look like that. They might have the physique that, you know, they look like the nigga swinging his hammer. Mm-hmm. Swing harder, nigga. There you go. Okay, I thought he was about to quit on me real quick. But yeah, big, strong, strapping. Then nigga open his mouth. You're like, whoa, what the fuck? Mm-hmm. Or you go to shake his hand and they got fingernail polish on it. That's what I'm saying. These niggas, bro, this is the most effeminate, androgynous ass fucking generation I've ever seen, bro. Mm-hmm. To the point where they've made this shit cool. It's cool for a man to be effeminate. Oh, well, you got better chances with that shorty you like if you wear this or you act like this. Bro, mm-hmm. That ain't the woman you want. A woman that is not attracted to you when you're in your masculine frame, that ain't no woman, my nigga. That's a woman acting like a man. Why would a woman want an effeminate or feminine man? You're a woman. So this is why when they see masculinity, even, and I'm gonna tell you the ones that y'all listen to me when I say this, it's some real shit. The ones that act like they hate it the most, love it the most. You heard it here first. The ones that act like they hate it, now you done went from men at work to pimps over simps. The ones that act like they hate it the most are the ones that love it the most. I told y'all before, hate is an extreme form of love.
Yeah, man.
All these feminists, all these, I'm gay pride, they love you so fucking much. They want to become you. They're obsessed with you. Everything you do, everything you say. They love you. They love you so much that they can't stand your ass. Why? Because maybe, I don't know, a nigga broke their heart, or, did them dirty, or, they just pump and dumps, and they don't want to accept that that's just what they, how men view them. They don't want to do the work, to be more attractive or more appealing to men, whatever the case may be. Because it comes back to what I said, accountability. They not holding themselves accountable.
Yep.
And that's why they're not getting the results out of life that they want. They're not doing the work. So they make excuse. I got to blame somebody. I ain't going to blame myself. Oh, it's the men. It's the patriarchy. All that crazy. You look crazy, son. You look crazy. The fact that you're even in a country that's the men are so lenient and feminine and submissive that they allow you to even do the shit that you're doing.
Yeah.
You're out in public yelling at other men about men, but these same men is trying to go to work. He work at the power plant, right? This brother, he work in construction. He building houses. So, the house that you sleep in, who built that?
Yeah.
That car that you drive, who built that? When you flip that light switch on and go in the bathroom and shit, who built that? Who put that toilet in? Who put that sink in the house? Who laid the floor? Mm-hmm. When you get that flat tire, who you expecting? You see what I'm saying? Who you expecting to show up?
Yeah.
Man, right? With a tow truck. Oh, when you somebody kicking in your door at 2:00 in the morning, and you scared, and you call 911, who you expecting to show up? Becky?
Yeah.
You expecting Becky to show up?
Yeah, man. Hey.
So it's all accountability,
yeah.
Bro. It's all accountability.
Yeah, man. When I say, removing myself out of the situation, man, that's on a good day. You know what I'm saying? That's when when all my cylinders firing on the right level. You know what I'm saying? I'm human.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm human. You catch me on the wrong day, But I'm just trying to really just say the right thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, you ain't thinking on the right level, in the midst of whatever disrespect is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Big C, it's frowned upon. Masculinity is frowned upon. It's like, a masculine man,
Mm-hmm.
Structure and discipline, get it out of here,
Yeah. Like I say, man, it takes more to practice resistance than it does to let go. Be that warrior in a garden and not the gardener in a war. Mm-hmm. A lot of this stuff, like I say, man, if you viewed yourself like you got 100% of energy in the day, how much energy are you giving to, this or that? How many people are stealing some of that energy from you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Getting that extra boost for them. You know what I'm saying? Getting that release for them. Like I say, man, a lot of these boys that be coming with this disrespect, a lot of these boys that are men or whatever, you know what I'm saying. But a lot of the people that have these issues, man, it's a personal issue.
Yeah,
it's personal. You know what I'm saying? You just in the way.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You just right there, and it's your choice how you respond to that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like I say, man, if you really have that self accountability, man, like for real, if I called you a bitch right now, you would probably be like, man, I'm either gonna trip off of that stuff, or you might be looking at it like, man, am I acting like a bitch right now? Let me reflect. Or you might be like, man, nigga, nah, I ain't know, you know what I'm saying? I ain't that. You know what I'm saying? To move on, cause you know, that's how I look at it. But like if I catch you on the wrong day, nigga, that's a problem.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's a problem. Like, bro, you gonna have to see me, Jack.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like for real. But like if you ain't tripping off it, let's just say, man, you know what I'm saying? You everything going your way, man. You just hit that major lick. I'm talking about legitimate lick. I'm talking about you. I don't know, a 6-figure lick. It's that you just hit it or something like that. If somebody call you out your name like that, bro, you ain't tripping off a thing, man.
Nope. Cause you know why? Because you know why? And 50 Cent said this. I hate using 50 a lot, but I just recently seen that clip where he was talking about, like, you know, the niggas being in clubs, and he said, man, he said it's the broke niggas. And I was like, damn, he right.
You could call me whatever you want to call me, man. Because I be looking at some people, you be like, man, even though my worst day is better than your.
That's the
even though my worst day is better than your best day. You know what I'm saying? You only got 100% of energy in a day. Look, I mean, just hypothetically speaking, we could be having a conversation and the conversation go left, and my energy getting drained. I still got to complete the rest of the day. I still got to go to my family. I still got work to do. I still got a whole bunch of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Facts.
So, you know, that's why I be saying, man, a lot of, you know, if you really in the midst of it and you holding yourself accountable for your actions, man, you know, having that resistance, man, mean more than letting it go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because, you know, especially dealing with this, you know, the way things are nowadays, man, we dealing with social media. Everybody has to deal with social media in some form or manner. You know what I'm saying? Either people's jobs making them deal with social media. So social media, man, you could be whatever you want to be. You can troll how you want to troll in the whole nine, man. You know, and it's you know what I'm saying? You get caught in these situations on the regular, man. I can guarantee you, like, if you walking around in your city, in your vicinity, it's some neighbors that dislike you for you. In your own neighborhood, you might not even know them. Every time you pass, you know what I'm saying? You leave a bad taste in your mouth. In your own neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Now let's go to the, you know, social media where it's close to 1 billion people on social media across the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
So at the end of the day, man, like, you know, how we react to things and where you spend your time and energy. And I'm gonna keep saying it from the beginning, man. You got to, you know what I'm saying? Hold it. When you start holding yourself accountable, you'll start noticing, okay, I need to be going where I'm celebrated and not tolerated and hated. That's first. You know what I'm saying? Second thing, by me holding myself accountable, that in turn makes me hold my circle, make raise the expectations of my circle. Everybody ain't gonna meet those expectations. Those expectations might only be for me to make. Am I meeting my own expectations? You know what I'm saying? Because iron sharpen iron. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, at the end of the day, man, it's just it's one of them things, man. When you really start reflecting on things, man, a lot of this stuff ain't even worth it, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? One of these days, God forbid, you gonna have a fight for your life for real. Whether it's, you know what I'm saying, a physical fight, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, a financial fight, whether it's a spiritual fight. I'm talking about a for real fight in life, man, where you fighting for your life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, you know what I'm saying? You starting all these little fires left and right. All these little fires. Now you got a real situation laid before you, man. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us don't even want to sit up there and admit it, man. But you know what I'm saying? Like, boy, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. Like, we wasting time and energy on things that really don't matter, man.
And that's the main thing right there. So you just open up a can of worms. That's the main thing right there. I was reading the comments. We all, bro, it's no way in hell I say that you Man, shit, probably after 25, I say 30. I give you a 5-year grace period. After 30, my nigga, we know like what we need to put our energy in and what we don't, bro. Like you done been through enough scuffles, you done been through enough situations where you pretty much know where you at physically with the hands, whatever. I can defend myself. I know whatever situation arises, I'm making it out that motherfucker. I got the physical and mental fortitude to do that. You know that by the age 30. So if you in a situation, bro, I'm not saying you sizing nigga up. I'm not saying you taking a nigga, size as a weakness, whatever the fuck. You underestimate. That's where I'm looking for. It ain't that you underestimate the motherfucker. It ain't that you think that you can't beat the person. None of that shit, bro. Situations like that is not the time to ego trip, because that's really what we be doing. We be ego tripping. Who the fuck this little bitch ass nigga think he talking to? Nigga, I'll ball his little ass up. Yes, you would. And you know you would, nigga. So what the fuck is the point of doing it?
Yeah.
Now you being a bully. You know that this nigga obviously got mental issues. This motherfucker ain't in their right mind. They upset about some shit. Ain't got shit to do with you.
Yeah.
So why even entertain that shit? Who gives a fuck? Because if I see a nigga, all right, for instance, if I saw Big A in public and I ain't know his ass, and I saw a nigga just come up to this nigga spoke to me when we passed each other in the store or some shit. He spoke. Or maybe I was in the aisle, excuse me. Excuse me. Try put my Big A voice on. Yes, excuse me, brother. I'm like, oh, my bad, bro. I moved the car out the way and shit. Respect. He not no bitch because he said excuse me. No. You got niggas that think, oh, if I say excuse me, nigga, that's some bitch shit. Fuck, he shouldn't be in my way. Nigga, I'm focused on, once again, I say we overthink shit. He got his car in the way on purpose. Nigga, he don't even know you in the aisle. He busy trying to figure out what fucking deodorant he want. He's smelling the different fucking Old Spices. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
I like this Fuji one. It smell kind of good. He in his own mind, his own world. He don't even know you exist, my nigga. He didn't even hear you been in the corner. He ain't smell you. He ain't see you. None of his senses were alerted when you been that corner and came in that aisle. He's fully locked into what the fuck he's doing. He's not thinking about nothing. He's not even thinking about and then you come up, oh, excuse me, brother. Oh, now you just took me out. By doing that, you respectfully took me out of my trance. I came out of my fucking head, back to reality. Oh, what's going on? Damn. He said, excuse me. Excuse me. What I do? Did I do something? Oh, shit, the car. My bad. I moved the car out the way. Just that quick, you analyzed that whole situation. Now, just think if he would have said, man, this nigga, bitch ass nigga, and just threw my car out the fucking way.
Yeah, but I mean, and then you dealing with whatever you dealing with personally in life.
Right.
Nah, you answering right back, but it ain't even coming from there. It's coming from else. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I be saying, you know. Yeah.
But yeah, it's like it's ego, bro. It's emotion. You have to control your emotions, but it's also at the end of the day, it links back to accountability. That's why I put accountability is the umbrella. It's literally the umbrella. I say make it your umbrella as a man, because everything else falls under that. Everything.
Yeah.
If you hold yourself accountable at all times for everything you say and do, bro, that every other aspect of life, every other maxim, every other law, every other code, whatever the fuck it is, morals, principles, values, all that shit falls under accountability. So make that your umbrella. Cover yourself with accountability. So all them rainy days, you got accountability to hold you up.
Yeah.
And that umbrella do not break. It's gonna hold. I promise you. It may feel heavy sometimes. That rain be pouring, be hitting you like, God damn, my arm tired from holding this motherfucker. But hey, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Hold the line. Hold the line, young nigga. Hold the line. As the old nigga said, hold the line.
Yeah.
You gotta hold it, bro. I'm telling you, because it's building character. It's building them weak little them subgroup muscles and shit. It's building endurance. It's building that drive. That it's building that confidence, right? Because now you reached a new peak or a new plateau, right? Now you because oh damn, I can only hold this motherfucker up for about an hour. Now I can hold this shit up for 6 hours. Now it's 10 hours. Now it's 2 hours. Hold all day, every day. I can hold this motherfucker. It ain't shit.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, we are, Tony. And guess what, Tony? I be finding myself in that in dumb stuff situations too. Not all the time, but sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
But nah,
Yeah.
Tony, you right, bro. Most of the times it is a dumb nigga because think about it. You be really after you. I don't care how the situation play out. When you get back to your safe zone, or you get back to your comfort zone, you get back home, or wherever you going, or wherever you know you relax, you chilling, and you think about
that cell block.
yeah, or the cell block. You know what I'm saying? Like
You know what I'm saying?
you think about the situation, and you be like, damn, I played myself. I fell for this goofy ass, like this nigga goofy as shit. I give you an example of what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
This is the same gas station, bro. That last story I told you with the nigga with the pressure wires was detailing.
Yeah.
Just fighting the five and shit. This different nigga though, it ain't him. Some other dusty ass little nigga. So I'm heated, you know. Me and my lady was arguing and we was going through it at the time, and man, it's like I'm on 1,000, right? So I leave out the house. I'm like, man, I'm gone. Go to the gas station. I'm gonna get some blacks and get some gas, and had some moves to make. So I'm already upset. Every people cut me off. It's like because I'm already on that frequency. I'm already in that mode. All negativity is gonna come straight to me.
Mm-hmm.
So people cutting me off. Motherfuckers driving slow. Just the light change as soon as I get up. Everything to block my path to fucking get me to be like, nigga, sit your ass down, calm down.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want to listen to the universe trying to tell, just putting the roadblocks in the way, no, don't let this nigga go to this store right now. Please don't, get that little goofy ass nigga gonna be up there and But I'm nope. I'm boom, 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 boom. I'm dodging all of the distractions, all the potholes, I'm dodging everything. Mm-hmm. Get to the gas station. Get my blacks. Come back out and shit. So I'm pumping my gas. So this little dusty ass little nigga come, I don't know where the fuck he came from. Nigga, hey man, he asked me for something. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it was some money or cigarette. I don't know, some shit he asked me. And I was like, nah. Mm-hmm. And just turned around. But I guess my reaction, you see what I'm saying? Cause he thinking that's towards him. Mm-hmm. But that got shit to do with him. I'm upset about some shit. I don't even know you, nigga. It's just like you just in my face and I'm thinking I'm, trying to calm myself down. I'm trying to analyze shit in my head. I'm in my head. Yeah. I'm talking to myself. I know I probably look crazy shit coming out. Oh, fuck, bitch. Goddamn, talk to me like that, bitch. Wow, man, bitch, I'm a pee, bitch. I'm just going the fuck out in my head. So here he come. Hey, bro, but this would set me off. He was like, damn, bro, I can't get whatever the fuck he asked for. He asked for it again. Uh-huh. Now that's my biggest pet peeve. Don't ask me the same question twice. Mm-hmm. Cause in my mind now you trying to bitch me, or you think I'm a bitch, or you didn't like you're not respecting my word. My word is my. I told you no. I'm standing on that shit. It's no. There's nothing that you can say or do that would change that answer. The answer is no. Yeah. So the nigga he kept trying to push it. I said, nigga, what the fuck I just say? Yeah. And damn, bro, you why you? I ain't do. I just asked you for what you acting like a bitch. Yeah. That's what it was. I heard bitch. I dropped the fuck out because I was about to put the gas, the nozzle back in the rack. Yeah. I just dropped it. All right, I said, what the fuck you just said? Yeah. This nigga, so I was about to I swear to God, I'm about to get this nigga, oh my God, his head would have came off his shoulders if I would have punched that nigga. I swear, I felt like on some fucking cartoon shit, like all that shit was just going in my motherfucking fist. Nigga, I dug my nails in my fucking hands so I was bleeding, nigga. That's how tight I had my fucking fist. I just was like Mike Tyson, I was envisioning my fist just going through this nigga fucking head, like, and then something stopped me. I just stopped and I looked the nigga up and down, right? And I'm like, this nigga, he's shaking, he's standing, he's like, I ain't going for nothing. That's some DC shit, I ain't going for nothing. I ain't going for nothing. Basically, that mean like, nigga, I ain't no bitch. I'm a bitch, but I ain't no bitch. Mm-hmm. Hey, the nigga, I used to have seen that movie Animal. When he was like, man, he said, I heard about you. He said, man, I'm just letting you know, Ain't gonna be no cake taken up in here. Damn, I'm gonna fight. You might get me, but that damn it ain't gonna be easy. He's like, nigga, don't worry, I ain't nobody want you. That's how that nigga look. I ain't going for nothing. I'm like, bro, this nigga, Big A, this nigga had on skinny jeans.
Yeah.
Like down, it was like they was pulled up like right around his mid thigh.
Yeah.
Thermals on under that look like he been wearing for the last 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Some dusty ass, I think he had some phone pauses or something on.
Mm-hmm.
A thermal shirt and a little one of them little like unfoldable beanie caps. You know how it's like the beanie that don't have the cuff on it.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the pull joint. And he just saying it looked like he high off some shit, little bony, half dead motherfucker. So I'm looking this nigga up and down. And I'm just like, bruh, I'm gonna beat this shit out. I would kill this nigga. Like, for what? For what?
Yeah.
It ain't gonna put no money in my pocket. And he probably got something. I'm gonna hit this nigga's mouth with blood. He probably his teeth gonna go on my fist. And I'm gonna need a tetanus. I probably go to get tested and shit. Nigga, he look like he got he look like he dying from some shit. Like the nigga just you ever seen a nigga just look like they got some shit or something?
Yeah.
He just dirty and just half dead and look kind of slow and shit. I'm like, bro, this nigga. I'm looking at it, and at that time I was up. When I say up, Big A, I was up.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me? That's the most up I've ever been in my life. I was up. You hear me?
Yeah.
And I'm just looking like, what the fuck? Like, I was like, nigga, get the fuck out of my face. I just mushed him. I ain't even punched. I just mushed him. I was like, nigga, get the fuck out of my face and pull your fucking pants up.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, man. You know, when you up, it hit different, man. It do. But
because you got something to lose.
You can still get caught up in it though. You know.
But I'm telling you,
you are, you know.
Yeah.
The more Pac-Man Jones dumb stuff you be on, you know, at a young level, you be on. Legit or illegit, a lot of us make mistakes, and you know, not necessarily get you locked up, but, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Accountability a motherfucker, man. I'm trying to tell you. That shit hard, bro. It's hard, but you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you, player. You can do it.
Yeah.
Stop lying.
To yourself.
You know what it is. Yep. And that's the only person you lying to is your goddamn self. Mm-hmm. And then you feel like shit at the end of the day because you've been walking around pretending all goddamn day. Now you can take the mask off. You face all sweaty, head hot and sweaty and shit. Whew, god damn it. Oh, fuck, I could be me again. It's like, bro, why live like that?
Yeah.
Why live like that? That's not a fulfilling life. You're not happy. That's why I say most motherfuckers that these angry ass niggas, it's because they ain't being who they truly are.
Yeah.
Some of these niggas down low, they
maybe I think they being who they truly are. I just think they not happy with who they are.
But that's the same thing though. That's what I'm saying. Why aren't you if you're not happy with who you are, whose fault is that?
Mm-hmm.
You see how I say make accountability your umbrella? Because once you all right, this is why I say that, because my perspective changed. All right, I used to be one of them bitch ass niggas. Yeah. Everything was somebody else's fault.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, me too.
I blamed everybody. Nah, it's your fault, Big A. I was late this morning because you should have did this, that, and the third. Nigga, you should have did it. Nigga, no. This your show, nigga. You should have did it. You should, the accountability. Everything falls back on me because this is my life. I think I said that before in the live. Old head told me, crackhead nigga. He was like, man, you acting like a bitch. You sound like a bitch. I'm like, nigga, who the fuck you think you talking to? He said, how you gonna say another man can stop you from doing anything? He said, by your own words, what you're really saying is that you're a slave or you're a dependent of that man. That man has something over you that where he can control you.
Mm-hmm.
He made you do so a man can make you do something. And I got to thinking, I'm like, I was pissed, but I like, damn, this nigga got a fucking point. But see, because I was more focused on the messenger than the message.
That's what I'm saying, man. Yep.
They come to find out this nigga used to be the fucking man. I'm talking about used to be the fucking man. I ain't gonna tell his all his business, but yeah, he used to be the fucking man.
But you never know who you talking to.
I didn't know who I was talking to. That nigga was an uptown legend.
Yeah.
He got, he got high on his own supply, and it happened to the best of them. But he gave me some real game.
Mm-hmm.
And I needed to hear that shit because it gave me a different perspective just on not just how I view the world, but how I view myself.
Yeah.
How I look as a grown ass man. You think you the most thorough nigga on the planet, but yet you should run around here talking about you can't do something because of another man.
Yep.
All because you're inadequate in certain areas, and instead of putting in the work to fix these weaknesses in you, you rather make excuses for it.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, want to be looked at or revered as a real nigga, or a solid nigga, or loyal nigga, or whatever the fuck. Yeah. Oh, he thorough. That was the thing when we was young. Oh, he thorough. You gotta be thorough, nigga. Nigga, you gotta be thorough. He thorough ass nigga. Like, he thoroughbred. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but are you really?
Mm-hmm.
How can you be thoroughbred, nigga, if you ain't real? You ain't genuine. You ain't accountable.
Mm-hmm.
Account. The root word in accountable is account. If it ain't nothing in that fucking account, do you really give a fuck about the account?
Mm-hmm.
Your account says 0.00. Do you really give a fuck about that? No, because ain't nothing in it.
Yeah.
So build your accountability up. Build your account up. Every day you should be investing, putting something into that. So when I'm saying this, it's an analogy, but stay with me. I'm saying, and when that day comes, when that big ticket item come, that big debt come,
mm-hmm.
you'll be prepared for it. You can pay it.
Yeah.
And how you're paying it is with accountability. You're able to handle that situation in the correct way that's gonna benefit you. If you know that, okay, this nigga, he talking crazy, woo, this, that, and the third, man, I'm about to shoot to this nigga ass. It's over, man. This nigga, you might even, now, if you got to handle your business, you got to handle your business.
Mm-hmm.
You get fight or flight, it's within all of us, but you can't let your ego get the best of you. Because it's a lot of thorough ass niggas that's in the ground right now. I know I can name about 10 of them off the top of my head. Thorough.
Yeah.
They wasn't going for nothing either. And that's why they in the ground.
Yeah.
So, I mean, because all the real niggas I know, that's where they at. They either in the ground or in the box either way.
Yeah.
In a cell or in hell. Like, that's that's what real niggas is. I'm a real nigga. I know y'all seen that. I'm a real nigga. I ain't worried about no. See that video? I think it was at work.
Mm-hmm.
But you can be a real nigga. That's ego. That's ignorance. That's ego. That's lower self shit. What is being a real nigga? Nigga, you work at Popeyes, my nigga. You worry about talking about, and I'm not knocking Popeyes workers.
Mm-hmm.
Get it how you live. But that shouldn't be your end goal is Popeyes.
Yeah.
And if it is, you better be trying to work for a managerial position or a GM or go work for corporate something. Growth.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't care where you at. And people, that's why I don't like when people knock certain jobs and certain positions. Because, okay, motherfucker, all right, for instance, if I tell a person, yeah, it'd be like, where you work at, CEO? You got a job? Nah, I ain't got no job. Oh, where you, oh, I used to work at McDonald's. Used to work for McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
They looking at you like, nigga, McDonald's? The fuck? This nigga was flipping fries. Oh, this nigga was making Big Macs. Everybody clowning and shit because they ignorant. That shows the level of their understanding of the world. Because when I say McDonald's, you look at me and you assume that I was working in an establishment in a low wage paying job or position.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're judging me based off of your competency on how the world works, how you view the world. You didn't ask what was my position at McDonald's. I could have owned it for a whole fucking franchise. Multiple franchises. Multiple locations. You don't fucking know. I could have been the GM. I could have been a manager. I could have been one of the board of directors. Like, you don't know what my position was. I could have been a fucking CEO. I could have been the fucking CEO of the McDonald's Corporation. The CEO is still an employee of McDonald's. So if that CEO goes somewhere, they be like, hey, what do you work? Or what's your job? Usually they're going to say what? Their title, and then I was the CEO I'm the CEO at McDonald's Corporation. I've been working there for about, about 15 years. But you didn't ask. Mm-hmm. I just told you my job. I said, yeah, I work for McDonald's. I used to work at McDonald's. You didn't ask, okay, well, what did you do at McDonald's? Oh, I was the, this or that, or I worked here, or, I oversaw this, or I had a friend, paid in, I had my own franchise. My own location in this city, in this state, or I had another one over here. You're not asking depth questions. I call it depth questions. Most people stay on the surface when they had conversations. That's boring to me. Or did you see how many points LeBron scored last night? Nigga, fuck LeBron. Fuck LeBron, fuck his headline, and fuck you, nigga. What did you learn last night, you goofy ass nigga? How much money you make last night? Did you make money while you were sleeping? No. Well, LeBron did. You stupid motherfucker. You worried about what the fuck LeBron doing. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't watch sports. Nigga, if you like sports, you like LeBron, that's fine. But LeBron should not be the main focus in your fucking life. For one, that's gay. For one. That you fantasizing and fucking idolizing another fucking man. I've done it myself. That's why I said it's weird shit. Because really what you're doing, you're trying to fulfill a void within yourself. It's some attribute or some quality about that man that you admire. But you can do the same thing. There's people that look up to me, bro, that I didn't even know. And they'll share some shit with me. And I'm like, damn, nigga, I look at you like that. You look at me like that? You understand what I'm saying? But it's ego, bruh. It's ego, and then it's just lack of accountability. You know that you're lacking certain things as a fucking man. You know that. So do whatever it takes to acquire that, to add that to your life. I don't care if it's in a book, if it's a person you need to go have a conversation with, bro, you got to do it. You got to. This shit is not hard, bro. It's not. It's really not. Why it's so hard for us is because we got to get over generational traumas, generational curses, things that have nothing to do with us that we inherited, right? We got to get over those hurdles first, right? Emotional damage and trauma and shit, and childhood trauma and damage and abandonment issues, all types of shit, trust issues. We don't trust each other. I'm standing in the elevator, white boy walk on that motherfucker. I don't feel threatened or anything. But if a brother get on, I'm not threatened either, but you're going to be on guard, you're going to be watching, you're going to be, you know what I'm saying? But you're going to do it based off of your perception of him. So if he looks like somebody that you used to bully in school or some shit, then I ain't worried about this nigga. But if he reminds you of you, that's usually what it is. If he reminds you of your fucking self, you're gonna be on guard. And that's the problem. Most of us hate ourselves. Y'all wanna have the conversation, let's have it. Most of us hate ourselves. And you can tell the ones that really hate themselves because they're the ones that be banging on they people the hardest.
Yep.
They never got nothing good to say. Oh, nigga this and niggas ain't shit. And I fucking fuck niggas. I hate niggas. Like, bro, but you us. We all. What are you talking about? Mm-hmm. It's a lot of shit I can't stand and niggas do too. A lot of shit, but that's still my people. In the aspect of kinship or nationality, that's still my people. Now mentally, they're not my people. We think differently, but the blood, the pedigree, the origins. Oh, we related, baby. What's up, cousin?
Mhm.
So it starts with self. Once you start taking accountability for your shit, I promise you, you're gonna start seeing people around you change. Cause you'll be surprised how many people look up to you and you don't even fucking know it. They might not tell you, they might not try to show it, right? Because of ego or whatever the case may be. But it's a lot of people that may be listening to you, around you, seeking counsel from you, but they're not gonna come straight to you. They might ask you an indirect question, or they might, spark up a conversation about a certain topic, to just get your opinion on it without letting you know that that's what they really want is your opinion on it.
Mhm.
But that's fine too, because it's a process. Once they feel comfortable enough with themselves, right, to where they view themselves the way they view me, now they can have that open dialogue with me. I don't need to know that you know what I'm saying? I'm not here for the ego trip or the ego boost. I don't care how you get it, but you got to try thinking you tricking me out of the information or you just straight up coming to get. I don't give a fuck, as long as you getting it, because the end result always gonna be the fucking same. Which is you becoming a better man, me becoming a better man, because that's what this whole platform is about.
Mhm. Yeah, man. Iron sharpening iron.
What you got to say, Big A? My pancakes getting cold.
Nah, good, bro. We coming up on that hour, man. So you know what it is, man. Hey, where can they find you at, bro?
Man, y'all already know. Pimps Over Simps, YouTube, Men at Work, YouTube, TikTok, Acidonia Worldwide, you freak niggas. On X and I think Instagram. Yeah, Acidonia, Instagram. Oh, and TikTok as well.
Yeah.
Damn, did I miss one? Candy Live Collections. All social media platforms, CandyLiveCollections.com is the website. El Loco Morano, that's the music page on TikTok. Oh, got something. What's today? I got a song dropping on the 11th.
Oh, dang. That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad. I fucked up the release date.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted it to be dropped on the 4th, but it is what it is. And once again, accountability. It didn't drop on the 4th because of my dumb ass. I did something while I'm doing it, telling myself, nah, I shouldn't do this.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm rushing to try and get it done. Just submitted some artwork that wasn't the right artwork. And instead of just saying, nope, let me fix this shit and submit the right fucking, nope. Submitted the shit as is, and just like I knew it, they kicked the shit back, and so it fucked up my release date. But accountability, that's on me.
Yeah.
But yeah. It's called In the Field.
Okay.
In the Field, yeah. Matter of fact, I'm thinking I'm gonna play it on here. I play it tomorrow for y'all.
All right. Yeah. In the field, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm on the sideline. I ain't playing. You know what I'm saying?
Now you playing. We all playing. We on the field.
I'm kicking it with the coaches. Talking trash. You know what I'm saying? Your ass getting cut come Monday. You know what I'm saying? Field goal, man. Nah, bro. Hey, you know what it is, man. Salute to everybody kicking it with us, man. Like I say, man, the show ain't nothing without y'all, man, kicking it with us, man. Let's see who's in the building, man. Solo but connected, Bloodthirst, man. Tony M,
Salute.
Big C, LKL, man.
Mm-hmm.
And Calypso came through to kick it with the kid, man.
What's good?
On Wolf, Lil J. Okay, Nail, what's happening? Yeah. I don't know who Pimps Over Simps is, man. He's something like a pimp. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who who that is in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Big C. Man, Casino came through. Yeah, man. Boys is man, Marcel. Yeah. Man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Man, you seen How High?
Yeah.
Yeah, you say, man, I'm something like a pimp. You say, man, yeah, that's right, because all the people in your family was assistant pimp.
Assistant pimp. but hold on. Made me choke on the damn.
Salute pit bulls and prospect.
Salute.
Yeah.
Nah, you made
What's his name? That pimp named Potter, man. That was Potter, man. Yeah, that's the same.
But look, that's real shit though.
Uh-huh.
That's real shit. Like nigga, you come from a line of so that's them playing their role. They accepting who they are.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, we got the Digital Dog Show coming up at the end of the month. First weekend of July. I mean, I said it's July now, excuse me. Next month, man. My mind, I just woke up, you know what I'm saying, before the show. We got Dog of the Week coming up this Friday, man. Some of them shots already in. Man, salute to everybody who been rocking and shocking with us, man. Really appreciate it, man. And man, y'all check this out in the morning. Let me see what we got going on for the no decaf, so y'all can kind of prepare yourselves, man. Y'all seen when we were soldiers and stuff, and they about to get overran, and I forgot that sergeant's name when he say, prepare to defend yourselves. You know what I'm saying? They ran out of bullets and all that, man. It's down there hand-to-hand combat, and they talking about getting overran, man. Salute to them. True story. But yeah. Hey, tomorrow is Throwback Thursday, man. And we gonna be reviewing the second Digital Dog Show. The second Digital Dog Show that we ever had, man. So it's a real throwback for you, man. We get to look at the dirty, man, and salute some of those boys that entered into the contest, man, when we was just, ground level, man. Yeah.
Damn. I know that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, man.
Second one ever? Yeah.
Yeah, man. Y'all get to see a little bit of that gas and gold, I think that's what we did the best yard too, man. Yeah. But y'all stay tuned for that. And man, hey man, doctor, man, what's happening?
What's good? What's good?
And yes, sir. Don't put nothing behind you that you can do today. Take it from the OG, you know what I'm saying? You heard it. You heard it. Yeah, man. But nah, bro, man, yeah, we about to get up out of here, man. And speaking of accountability, I need to start taking some accountability for the rest of the day, man. Get up off my bum and go make it happen,
Mm-hmm.
So far I'm doing good today, man. I'm conquering the day. I'm doing pretty good, man. So pretty good. So I'm gonna keep it moving, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, you over there eating them cold pancakes,
Yep.
With that cold.
I don't need them hot. I don't need them cold. As long as it take this hunger pain away so I can get back to work. That's the only thing I need.
Yeah, man stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Eat cold.
I can savor the flavor better when they cold.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We eat cold pancakes.
You don't know hot cakes? Yeah. Who the fuck grown man eat hot cakes?
Yeah, no syrup, no butter, no nothing, man.
None of that shit. Dry, nigga. Dry.
No water or nothing.
Nothing, nigga.
You know what I'm just eat it, just straight dry. Matter of fact, I put it in the ice box so it frozen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Pancake sickles, nigga.
Yeah, man. I have some eggs on the side. I just crack them open and just, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. We men. You know? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't drink water, I drink vodka for breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Like water. You know what I'm saying? Gin, you know what I'm saying? My little brother drink gin. I say, God dog, boy, you done turned into dad for real, boy.
Oh hell no. Nah.
Oh man, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Old schools drink gin.
I used to drink gin when I was younger. Seagram's. I used to fucking a fifth of Seagram's up a day.
I used to mess with Seagram's and stuff back in the day. I'll be damn. I don't even drink anymore, man.
Yeah, I don't even for the most part.
If I did, it wouldn't be that. I promise you.
Definitely gonna be that.
Yeah.
Because what we taking accountability. I'm not gonna lie to God no more. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna lie. I promise God I will not lie to him no fucking more. I'm not calling upon you and lying to you, telling you I would never do this again if you take your place. Yeah. I ain't having that conversation with God no more because I ain't gonna do it to myself.
Yeah. I ain't saying I ain't never gonna drink again. I just don't drink anymore. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But yeah, man, you know what it is, man. We about to get up out of here, man. So see y'all in the AM. Stay slim, man, and trim.
Your head on the swivel.
Hey, yeah. You got something to say, like a little, you know what I'm saying? Drop us with a little bit of knowledge, babe.
Okay. The bitch can be in the nigga. The bitch can be on the nigga. Bitch can be with the nigga. But you should never want to be a bitch nigga.
Okay. What he said. And we have
church.